Hello students, my name is Zabi. Today I am going to teach class 10th English prose chapter 3, two stories about flying. According to chapter there are two stories. So first story is his first flight. This story is written by Liam O'Flaherty and second story The Black Aeroplane. This story is written by Frederick Forsyth. Students, those who did not subscribe our school channel, please subscribe and press bell icon for the notifications. Now students, I will tell you about the author of the first story. The author of the first story is Liam Flaherty, who was born on 28 August 1896 in Ireland. He was an Irish novelist and a short story writer and a major figure in the Irish literary renaissance. Now, listen very carefully the theme of the story. His first flight by Liam Flaherty is a magnificent story about courage and self-confidence. It is a true about overcoming fears of life. Fear is the most negative feeling that blocks one's progress. One can conquer it with courage and sincere efforts. Now, students, I will tell you the summary of this story. One very important point: students, don't go through the text. Only listen story very carefully. You will be better able to understand the story after listening. So I am going to start. Actually, his first flight tells about the need for the courage and self-confidence to overcome fears in life. A young seagull looked desperately at the vast expanse of water that stretched before him. His parents, brothers, and a little sister had flown away and left him alone on the rock. There was no food and he was hungry. He could not fly. Many times he had tried to run forward to the brink of the ledge and flap his wings, but he was afraid and felt that his wings would not support him. Despite making countless efforts, his parents could not persuade him to make an attempt to fly. He was starving and felt that he would die if he did not get any food. He saw his mother tearing a piece of fish with her beak. When he cried out to her, she just screamed back mockingly. Then he saw his mother approaching towards him with food, which made him very happy. But she stopped at a distance. He was very hungry, so he dived at the fish. His mother flew upward and he started falling. He was terrified for a moment, but then he realized that he was flying. In this way, he made his first flight. Now, students, I am going to tell you about the second story, The Black Aeroplane. This story is written by Frederick Forsyth. Now, about the author, as you can see, Frederick Forsyth was born on 28 August 1938 in England. He is an English author, journalist, spy, and occasional political commentator. Before becoming a journalist, he joined the RAF and was a jet fighter pilot. The theme of the story is in this way. Listen, The Black Aeroplane is a story based on surprising event happened with the narrator. The story depicts the mystery and suspense. It seems incredible sometimes to the scientific world, but on the other hand, we can't deny the existence of such happenings. Student, listen the summary very carefully. Don't go through the text. So summary is in this way. The story Black Aeroplane, and the lesson: a pilot of old Dakota aeroplane was flying in the midnight over the sky of Paris. He wanted to reach England so that he could join his family at the time of breakfast. But unfortunately, he was passing through the mountainous black clouds. If he gets lost in the black cloud, there was no chance of his survival. But he dared to it willingly. As he was in the turmoil of black clouds, all his system failed to work. He couldn't communicate to anybody. Suddenly, he noticed a black aeroplane in front of him. The pilot of the plane instructed him to follow. So he followed. He followed like a child. But in the meantime, his fuel tank was getting exhausted. Suddenly, he noticed a row of light on the ground. It was the runway. He landed down and went straight forward to the control room. He inquired about the other airplane, but he was dumbstruck when he came to know that there was no airplane noticed on the radar that night. Many questions remained unanswered, mysterious, and unsolved. Now, students, I am going to read few questions. Why was the young seagull afraid to fly? Try to see the answer also. The young seagull was afraid to fly because it was its first flight. It is well known fact that doing something for the first time is challenging. Therefore, all young birds must be afraid to make their first flight. Similarly, a human baby would also find it a challenge to take its first steps. Now, the second question: the sight of food maddened him. What does this suggest? What compelled the young seagull to finally fly? As we have read the story, the young seagull was very hungry, as you all know. It is it was this hunger that ultimately compelled it to fly. Its hunger only intensified when it saw its mother tearing a piece of fish. It cried to her, begging her to get some food. When its mother came towards it with food in her beak, it screamed with joy and anticipation. She stopped midway. It wondered why she did not come nearer. Not being able to resist or control its hunger any longer, it dived at the food in its mother's beak. At that moment, his hunger overpowered his fear at the great expanse of the sea. Finally, this plunge was followed by the natural reaction of its body and he started flying. Now, students, I am going to read third question. Describe the narrator's experience as he flew the aeroplane into the storm. This question belongs to part second. Listen it very carefully. As he flew into the storm, everything went black. It was impossible to see anything outside the plane. When he looked at his compass, he saw that it was turning round and round. Along with it, the other instruments, including the radio, were also dead. Suddenly, he saw another aeroplane. Its pilot waved at him, asking him to follow. He was glad to find a helper. He was using his last fuel tank, and there was only enough fuel to fly 5 or 10 minutes. Then the other pilot started going down and he followed. He suddenly came out of the cloud and saw the runway on which he then landed his plane safely. Students, one very important point, that try to listen the story at least twice, so that you can be able to understand the story well. Thank you very much.